act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, when I hit that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Dobbins. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Right back to Dobbins on first. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of 5.
From the 41, Jackson flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory though if they're stopped. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
And the Raven first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
21, Mark Ingram, the ball.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
on 2nd and 7. Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Ingram. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Ingram, the ball carrier.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd down and 6. Operating from the gun. Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6.
Jackson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Seahawks nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This one across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Seahawks.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
48, Mike. Pick me up.
And he stopped immediately there.
Hyde, the ball carrier.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
On the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Seahawks nothing. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
He was got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Penny, a first down carry, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the...
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
It's 4th down.
Jason
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Attempt.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Good.
So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Touchdown.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 31 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14. Seahawks nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.